Hey there, traders. If you want a high-risk, high-reward Martingale EA that has made 4,340% on a real account in just 2 years' time, and has been profitable for almost 2 years, then the EA I am talking about is this. Alright traders, now let's take a look at its description. This is an advanced system that exploits unique fluctuation between AUD, CAD, and NZD currencies. Historically, results show that these pairs used in composition always return back first moved pair after fast movement in one direction. This observation can allow us to include a grid martingale system where can get maximum points of these unique situations. Moving on to its requirements. Its trading pairs are AUDCAD, AUDNZD, and NZDCAD. The time frame is 15 minutes. And if you are wondering how much is the recommended balance, with 1:100 and higher leverage, with the significant risk setting, it is $333 for one trading pair. $667 for 2 trading pairs. And $1,000 for 3 trading pairs. Moving on to its live signal. The author ran the EA on an initial deposit of just $10, and this EA was able to generate $469.57, or 4,354.5% net profit, by trading for just 97 weeks. In this 97 weeks time, the maximum drawdown that was recorded was 58.6%. I know guys that this is a huge drawdown, but if you want crazy returns like this, you have to stomach such big drawdown. There is one thing I am confused about, and that's its further deposits. As you can see that several deposits have been made throughout the years and several withdrawals have been made around that same time. For example, here on 1st of March of 2023, $50 was deposited, and on the day after or on 2nd of March, $80 was withdrawn. My speculation for this is that when there was a huge drawdown, the author may have deposited funds to prevent the account from blowing up, and after the drawdown was over, he withdrew the funds plus some profit. It takes 9 trades per week, and its average holding period is 22 hours, which is a bit long for my taste. Let's check out the statistics. Out of 824 trades it took, 621 were profitable, giving it a win rate of 75.36%. Its average profit is $1.49 and its average loss is $2.26. And its monthly profit is 5.36%, although this differs from month to month. Moving on to its growth section. This EA has been running for 23 months and all months were profitable. If you pay close attention, you will notice that profit has been decreasing almost every month. The reason is that when it had first started trading it used 0.01 lot size. But even after its account grew by 4,354.5%, the author is still using 0.01 lot size. Had he used auto lot function, this EA would have made even more massive gains. By trading for the last 10 months of 2022, this EA made 24.7%, but for the entire year of 2023, it made an astounding gain of 3,318%. And by trading for 23 days of January of 2024, it has made 4.52%. Well, it's time to execute a backtest. The backtest period begins from 25th of January of 2022 and ends on 25th of January of 2024. The initial deposit is $333, which is the recommended balance for one pair, and I am running it on the default settings. The trading pair is AUDCAD and the time frame is 15 minutes. In that 1-year backtest time, the EA turned an initial deposit of $333 into total net profit of $223.15, or 67% profit, with a maximum drawdown of 16.69%. This is not a big drawdown for a Martingale EA. Its short position 1 was 79.68% and its long position 1 was 76.35%. These are pretty impressive win rates if you ask me. The average profitable trade was $1.40 while the largest profitable trade was $29.20. Likewise, the average losing trade was $2.34 while the largest losing trade was $10.73. Okay guys, after using it on a raw spread account on a VPS for 17 days, now let's see how well it did. Note that I used $1,000 account for this EA, with initial lot size of 0.01. And the time frame is 15 minutes. As for the settings, I used the default ones. And it trades in AUDNZD, AUDCAD, and NZDCAD. Clearly, you can see here that this EA took some trades, most of which hit take profit. With 0.01 lot the profit will be less than $2. This EA turned initial deposit of $1,000 into net profit of $15.56. This EA is for generating stable profit every month, rather than making you rich overnight.